We should talk about My Hero Academia. And my literal first note is, and Shigaraki begins to scale out of control. Whole country sunk in a week. That's actually very appropriate.
Yeah. What'd you think of the episode?
I think this is a fun one. I don't think it's the best episode.
This might be the new worst episode.
This is probably the new worst episode of the season. I have a real question for you here, and it is, how do you feel about the plan to take out Shigaraki using mental attacks?
You're phrasing it wrong. I thought you were gonna ask me, how stupid do I think this plan
Okay, because there is a dichotomy of conversation around this being the ending plan for MHA.
This is one of those plans where it's like so dumb, you're like, how'd the character even come up with it? Like, there's truly
He kind of didn't. That's how.
Yeah, well, there's like no grounds for him thinking this would work other than him being like, his explanation's stupid.
Yes. Well, break down what the plan is for the people at home.
Plan is that they're essentially going to do what Goku does to Metacooler. Kind of.
Wow, topical. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. For the 3 people at home who just got that, you're welcome.
Where it's your classic, like, oh, if someone's sucking energy from a character, that character just needs to give them all their energy all at once, and it'll overload them, which is always the stupidest concept ever.
Yeah.
So here, number 2 or whatever, like what the second founder.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. Yoshidi or something
the
like
one that looks like Bakugo is like, hey, Shigaraki can reach into Deku's mind essentially when contacting him,
steal the quirk factors.
Yeah, and steal the quirk factors. And since Danger Sense, this is actually kind of neat, is that since Danger Sense has Danger Sense, he saw it coming and pushed everyone out of the way.
Yeah.
And he was the only one who got grabbed, which is genuinely smart, right?
It was cool, and it was also, it's ironic because Shinomori, who is the user who had Danger Sense, is the only person out of all of the users of All for One all the users of One for All who never fought All for One. So he got it, and he said, I'm going to get it, because he knew it was a stockpiling quirk. He says, I'm going to spend my life training out, like way out, and getting as strong as possible to pass it on to the next person.
Right.
And so he was one of the longest people to ever have One for All, or All for One, because he never had to fight against All for One.
Right.
So him giving up his life, basically, to save the rest of the people who actually had to fight against All for One is kind of an ironic and cool moment.
Yeah. So that was cool. But then the one who looks like Bakugo is like, all right, he be yoinking quirks.
Yes.
What we need to do is let him have a quirk so forcefully that it like kind of punches him in the brain.
You're not even giving the full synopsis here. So basically, when Stars and Stripes injected herself into Shigaraki, there's like a lump of Shigaraki that's like a dark lump of coal inside of him. And that's basically like his psyche and his memories and all of that. And All for One left a crack.
Stars
and Stripes left a crack inside of that lump of coal that someone was able to see.
Is this not a metaphor? Because when they were talking about it, at first it was like, oh, it stuck with him. Like, he can't stop thinking about her. Which shows he has morality.
No, it's literally
and then, but then they're like, our plan is contingent on this physical crack.
Yes, they were like, hey, he's able to regenerate his physical body, not his mental body. Like, maybe there is some like lower level of like sub conversation here where Stars and Stripes had some kind of like prolonged and lasting effect on him, but I don't think so. Stars and Stripes was just in there tearing shit up, and I just don't think he healed it.
The only reason I think that is because there's a line where Shigaraki's like, why did I just think about that? Like, the order of the lines is like, Deku is like, I'm not gonna kill him. He's a person. I'm still thinking about that young boy crying.
Yeah.
And then Shigaraki's like, weird that I just thought of Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
I thought she was dead. And then he like kind of shakes it out of his head. And he's like, destroyed, but still smoldering. And I think it's him being like, ew, why am I thinking, like, she's dead. Why would I think about her? Yeah. And I thought it was like him being like, oh, I killed her. Like,
I'm dead. She's dead. Why would I think about the people in my past who I've killed or something like that?
Maybe. I mean, the crack's so stupid. And then he gives an example where he's like, hey, when your friend Bakugo...
When that certain friend of yours hands you something,
Yeah, how does he do it? And it's Bakugo like fucking yeeting a test.
From like a foot away, too. They're sitting next to each other.
And so the theory is that since you can hand someone something forcefully, therefore either destroying the thing you're handing them. Like if I threw you like a wooden house.
Yeah.
Or like a little, like a model, like a little diorama, and I threw it at you.
Yeah.
It'll either shatter or I'll break your nose.
Yeah.
So the plan is for Deku to give him one of his quirks.
Yes.
So hard. It either breaks or it breaks Shigaraki's mental nose.
Because that way he won't be able to get the quirks. So like, oh, Shigaraki's so much more powerful than us. He's gonna take all these anyways. Yeah. Let's fire them into him.
Yeah, and then I like how Smoke's like, I should be the one to go. Yeah. I'm useless.
He literally has search. He can see through the only fucking thing I can do.
Yeah. Also, this episode reminded me that Deku has smoke.
Yes.
And it might be my least favorite thing about My Hero
it's
entirely.
So it's so dumb. Because it never works, really.
It never works. They always find a workaround. And it's so fucking random. It's like that and Float are the ones that like set Deku over the top to being OP. Because
he doesn't use Float all that often too. He's always using Black Whip to fly around, and you're like, oh, he's floating up there. And oh yeah, because fucking Nana Yakushi or Shimura, whatever her name is.
Well, that's the thing. It's like Gear Shift, whatever. That like Gear Shift works because it's kind of an extension of All for One.
Yes.
Where it's just another strength quirk.
That and Fajin.
Yeah. What's Fajin?
It's like, you know how
that's
like
the recoil?
You know how like BB guns, if you crank them up a bunch, they shoot harder?
Yeah.
It's like that. He does a repeated motion and he stores energy in his arms and legs.
That's not him doing this.
No,
one's Gear Shift.
That's Gear Shift, yeah. Which can either make things around him faster or slower.
Right. So those work because they kind of work in tandem with his like strength ability.
Yeah.
To the point where like I almost wish he didn't have them at all because they just kind of are like more strength.
Yeah, you could absolutely get both of those abilities by either making him faster or stronger using All for One.
Yeah, exactly. But so that's fine. And then Black Whip is like the only one that's really feels like a new power.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, it's a traversal quirk.
Yeah.
Really annoying because it'd be cool to see how he like figures out traversal without it.
He can literally flick air to fly around. Like he copied Bakugo. Yeah, like he'll be fine.
But then Smoke is just a fucking like random ass nothing one.
Yeah.
And then so is what's the last one? Float,
yeah.
Ridiculous.
I do like in this episode though we see the person who gave him Float, Nana Shimura, who's Shigaraki's grandmother, mind you, being like, we gotta kill this motherfucker. Yeah. And I think that's what makes everyone's like, oh, every MC's so soft. Every MC's blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, Naruto's never trying to kill anybody, that kind of thing. Deku is truly, I think the thing we like, and everyone's like, oh, Goku is anime Superman. No, I think Deku is actually the closest thing we have to anime Superman in terms of like temperament, not power set. Because like everybody, all of the fucking like other users of One for All are all One for All, yes, are all like inside of Deku being like, we need to blow the fucking back out of Shigaraki's head. Even his grandmother. And Deku's like, no, there's a kid in there. I'm going to save him kind of thing. So like temperamentally, I think like he's the closest thing we have to an anime Superman. Because like even like Tanjiro, who's like, you're like, oh, Tanjiro's such a sweetie. Still kills people. Yeah. Like still absolutely kills people, you know?
Goku did dodge those fucking Frieza discs.
Yes, he did dodge the Frieza discs. He's also killed people.
Well, oh no, he kills Frieza. Yeah.
Well, Trunks kills Frieza.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's stupid.
Right?
Because he did some of the
and
Kamehameha.
Gohan kills Cell.
Gohan kills Cell. Goku kills Boo, but Boo's like gum. So, like, does that count?
Yeah, but well, he doesn't kill Boo, though, because Boo comes back.
No, he kills Kid Boo.
He kills Kid Boo, but then the Boo that got spit out of him turns into the Boo Z.
Also, Goku lives in a world where, like, hell and heaven are places you can casually visit.
And casually get out of.
Exactly. So it's like, even when Goku is killed, it like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Which is why it's kind of silly that Goku's like, I'm not gonna kill. But like, no, I agree.
Who would you say anime Superman is? Because like obviously,
it's Deku. Yeah, because Luffy kills regardless of what Oda says.
Yeah, the second that
Luffy throws cannonballs at people with careless abandon.
He sinks entire ships filled with almost definitely at least 1 or 2 Devil Fruit users. People have died in Luffy's wake.
Yeah,
like Deku obviously doesn't have like Superman's power set, but like I think like from a standpoint, like mentality set, I think it is Deku.
He might as well have Superman's powers. He flies. He has super strength.
Goku
doesn't shoot lasers out of his eyes.
He doesn't. Well, I was gonna say he doesn't blow air out of his like lungs, but he like can like absolutely shoot gusts of wind.
Probably could.
Yeah, that's fair.
If this mangaka was like, oh,
Just Fajin his lungs a bunch, yeah.
or even just All for One being like, I'm using it in my lungs, like in my chest, you know?
Yeah, why not?
So this episode had a lot of discussion of everyone being like, you have to kill Shigaraki. And Deku's like, no, I'll find a way. And I wanted, like, Deku and Shigaraki to be fighting, and they end up, like, you know, flying a bunch of miles away again. Yeah. And they land near Bakugo. Bakugo gets up and he's like, Deku, you subdued Shigaraki. Don't worry, I'll kill him. I'll kill him with my teeth.
That's literally like that's what they do in Naruto. Like it's like every time, like when they defeat Kakuzu and Shippuden, Naruto like takes him out and he's like, I'm still alive. And Kakashi's like, Raikiri, no, you're not. And it's like, well, Naruto didn't kill him. It's like, Naruto permanently crippled him so that Kakashi could punch out his chest. Like, no, Naruto he's got a couple of assists at the very least.
Yeah.
That would be very funny. Yeah, it's like Bakugo trying to muster enough nitroglycerin in his palm to blow off Shigaraki's jaw.
It's just like Bakugo keeps like biting at the air, and Deku's like, stop. Bakugo's like, I did it once.
Yeah, he's got like bamboo, like it's Nezuko. He's like, please, I'll carry you.
Just like after this, it like time skips, and Deku's like, after the war, a lot of us retired. We knew that we gave the world all that we had, except Bakugo. Bakugo's now the Chomper, and he's the world's most deadly villain.
You know, you would think, because they gave Mirko all those fake limbs, they'd give it to Bakugo. But nope. No legs, no arms. He's just flying around biting people.
He spent all of his hero money on mechanical teeth.
They explode too.
Yeah.
He bites straight through people. Sometimes they're not even, it's just suspects. We don't know if they're bad people.
There's teeth in his ass too.
Have you seen the movie Teeth? It was based off him. They made a sequel. It's worse. Oh, but yeah, it's MHA.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, again, the worst episode of season 8 is still a great episode.
Do you like Demon Deku?
Yeah. No, actually, I don't.
Okay.
I hate all the, except, never mind.
Okay.
Next anime.
You just felt MHA fans breathing down your neck. Good.
No, because it depends on what happens in the next episode. I hate that My Hero is constantly like teasing us with the idea of a villainous Deku, and it never actually pays off. Vigilante Deku was literally nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm gonna go hunt down Shigaraki myself. And they're like, the police will be after you. They weren't.
Yeah.
That sniper hero was after him, and that's it.
Yeah.
And also, he never did any, like, vigilanteing. Like,
Nope.
It's my same issue with the show Vigilantes, where if
he does catch a couple of bad guys.
but, like...
It's no one important.
But not in a way that was, like... If you're gonna do a vigilante arc, you need to show the benefits of having the handcuffs come off.
Yeah.
Like, Deku needed to be like, oh, I get this done fast when I don't hold back.
Yeah.
But because I'm, like, incapacitating, or because I'm trying not to break limbs, fights take longer.
Yeah.
Like,
but like, as Vigilante, he's just grabbing people and, like, snapping their spines and tossing them over the UA wall.
yeah, like, I know that's out of character, but, like, something like that where he's like, you need to express him exercising the fact that he's a vigilante.
Yeah.
And then dabbling with, like, man, do I even want to go back to being a hero? Like, those rules kind of suck. Or he loops up with some other vigilantes, sees how brutal they are, and then he's like, oh, we need the rules. Like, these guys are psychos. Same thing here, where Shigaraki sees him, and he's got all these fucking, like, tendrils.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're looking more like a villain. I get that maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, has Deku snapped? Is he gonna kill him? He's not gonna.
No.
Like, it's like...
Good guy Deku.
Yeah, it's always fucking a lie. Like, and the reason it pisses me off is because of when that panel of Vigilante Deku came out. And it's like, All Might, his voiceover being like, from this distance, he looked more like a villain than a hero. And it's him in his, like, tattered cloak and, like, the lightning and stuff. I remember being like, whoa, the manga's fucking nuts. What do you mean Deku turns evil? How does that happen?
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's just doing the same thing, but, like, not with his friends.
Yeah, he just drew him a little spookier.
Yeah, and boy, oh boy, was he spooky.